Welcome to another Sith List reaction episode. This week, my goodness, Comic-Con week, we get Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. I'm Mirage. That's Les. That's Randy. We're the Sith List. How you guys doing, guys? Oh, look at that. Les is ready.
Oh, wow. That's what we're doing?
Yes,
yeah, you have to. Come on now.
That's true.
Forever.
Come on now.
Forever.
You have
This is going to be, guys, this is going to be kind of, it's going to be interesting to see how they do this, obviously, without Chadwick. And are we going to get an explanation kind of on this thing of what happened to Chadwick?
Yeah,
it's going to be crazy. Probably emotional. What do you guys think? Randy, what are you expecting out of this thing?
Well, I mean, I've already seen some stuff online, so I'm expecting Namor.
Right. I've only seen stills and pictures. We didn't do a reaction yesterday because I'm waiting on a baby that's supposed to be born any second. So I didn't even. Yeah, baby got in the way. Still not here. If you see me jolting off, that means the baby just came out. And I'll name him Namor. Maybe we'll do a underwater birth or something. But that's why we haven't seen it. I don't know if Les. Have you seen this in its entirety or not?
I've seen. You know what? I wanted to wait. There was so much other stuff that got dropped from Comic-Con, and we weren't really on it as a team. But you know what? Yeah. It is okay. We're here now. I'm excited to get some Wakanda Forever. Yes. Let's do this thing.
I've seen pictures of stills. I've heard people talking about this thing. It's supposed to be amazing. So let's just watch it. You guys ready to jump in this thing?
Dude, I'm ready.
Let's do it here. Here we go. Wakanda Forever. Black Panther 2. Let's go.
Ooh, they're going to get copyright struck.
I like this.
Great song, though. Great song.
At the ocean, huh? Okay. She has to assume the throne.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's got to be for the morning. Yeah,
like
that's got to be.
Yeah, most likely, right?
Look, I'm getting goosebumps.
Do you hear that heartbeat? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Look at the
Gordon Laje.
Ooh, that's some revenge.
They keep looking out to the ocean, man. They know something's there.
Oh, there he is. Oh, wait.
Is that baby Namor? Oh, look at the wings. Did you see the wings on his head?
There he is.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, look. There's people on.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they're like eco-terrorists or something, huh?
Oh, the people on the freighter?
Atlanteans, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, that's nice. There he is.
Oh.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family.
Oh.
Have I not given everything?
You hear that?
Oh, there we go. Some Ironheart.
We gon' be all right.
Yep.
We gon' be all right.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh my goodness, I got so much goosebumps right now. Look at this. Look at.
Oh.
And when I wake up, I know you're looking at me for the pay cut. Oh.
That was pretty good.
Okay, so.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna. Oh, wow. That was a lot to take in. Very emotional. I had goosebumps. Like Les, you're right. I had goosebumps the entire time.
Dude, the hairs are standing up on my arm, man. Like,
so we're pretty much. They are saying that he is gone. Obviously,
right? Yeah.
We see a funeral. We see a mural on a building, and at the end, though, somebody else takes the mantle. Obviously,
most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we saw a Riri Williams in there knocking out the Iron Heart.
Oh, is that what we saw?
Yeah, yes. She was building her suit. She was pounding out the heart on the sheet metal.
Oh, gosh. Let's roll.
Let's do it one more time.
Let's do it one more time. Let's do it again. Now I want to watch and I want to geek out a little bit. Is that Lupita?
Yes.
I think it is. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Great version. Yeah, this must be a celebration.
That overlay gets me hyped.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Visuals. Stunning, huh?
Oh yeah, they're dealing with the loss, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tough.
As a loss comes a birth.
Yeah, he does have little wings.
Yeah, he does. He looks
Look at
rad.
Namor, dude.
Yeah, look, that's what I noticed. See them on there?
Yeah. They're like
Yeah.
they seem like eco-terrorists, dude.
Yeah, maybe
They seem like the Atlanteans are like just going around and like breaking offshore drills and stuff.
Right.
very possible.
That would explain all this, yeah. This build-up is awesome.
It really is.
I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
She's one of the great actors.
Man,
there
she
it
is
Yes.
selling that shit.
Oh yeah, she's one of the great actors of our generation. She's on. Oh. So is Namor going to? Well, I'll save it, I guess. Oh,
I'm not gonna look at that for the pay cut.
Who's
man,
the Panther?
there you
Wakanda
go.
Forever.
At this point, it really could be anybody. All right, so that was pretty amazing. Okay, so Namor, you guys fill me in on this because I'm pretty. I don't know too much about Namor.
Now, I don't know much about Namor either, so I'll go first, and then Les can fill in all the other blanks.
Thank you.
He is he is the first Marvel character. Like he before Marvel.
Yes,
Oh,
he was
like
from
he's
Timely
the-
Comics. Yes,
Like him and the original version of the Human Torch are like
That's
the
right.
original Marvel characters that got brought over.
yes.
But in this situation, he's a bad guy essentially. And a lot of times in the comics, he's an antagonist.
Okay.
But he kind of flips. He has like a Black Adam almost like quality to him. I would say
like an anti-villain, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
let's start cleaning up all the bullshit I just said.
Okay, no, Randy's got a point. So Namor is, if I'm not mistaken, in chat, y'all can help us out because you always do, and we love you guys for that.
Yeah.
Namor is the first hero. I think he's even before Superman. I might maybe. I know he's before Captain America for sure.
Ooh, I don't know about that, but I'm gonna hit the net while you're talking.
Okay, just back me up if not. I think he's like a World War II era. He's been around that long. He was an invader. He was part of the Defenders. He's been retconned to become a mutant now, so has ties to X-Men and the mutants. But in essence, he is just like Black Panther in the sense that Atlantis comes first. Everything else is
Right.
no matter what.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what's going on. He's got the ulterior motives like Batman does. He has contingency plans like Batman, Black Panther, those people. Like Black Adam, Kahndaq comes first. Black Adam is there to protect Kahndaq. Atlantis is just like T'Challa is there to protect, or the Black
it's
Panther
always
is
Wakanda
supposed
first.
to.
That's true.
And Wakanda has always
he's like
been
the more
shut off.
extreme version.
And this is even more extreme. Now I like this because granted, we get this when two civilizations that have been around for a very long time, and maybe let's just say Wakanda has the advancements in technology because of the vibranium, but Atlantis has been around for so long that they've clashed over time. That there's some type of expansions. Now I do know in the comics it gets intensified. If I'm not mistaken, Ta-Nehisi Coates like takes it to another level to where Namor basically he floods Wakanda, or he floods a part of Wakanda and kills like hundreds of thousands of Wakandans.
Okay.
And T'Challa is just like, okay. And it gets to a point, there's major panels, if I'm not mistaken, where T'Challa is just like, every breath you breathe is mercy for me. You know, like where he's standing next to him because they're part of the Illuminati. So
Yeah.
Right.
they hate each other with a passion. And sometimes they're forced to work together because, when the Illuminati's like, hey, the enemy of they're, we all have a
The
common
enemy of
enemy.
my
here.
enemy.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
My
So
friend, yeah.
there is, I like how they're going to intensify this rivalry. Another thing about Namor is that he is obsessed with Sue Storm. He is constantly trying to kidnap her and just sway
Just
her
like
from-
just like Araj.
just constantly trying to sway
Jessica
her
Alba.
away and woo her
Always,
and get
you know.
her to leave Reed Richards
Ever since
all the time, man. He wants some Blondie big time, dude. He loves her, dude.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Do not get him confused. Do not get him confused with Aquaman. I know a lot of casuals out there just going, oh, it's just like Aquaman.
No.
The difference is Aquaman can't fly, Namor can.
Ooh,
Namor
I
is
didn't know
just
that.
as strong as initially. Namor is just as strong as most of the strongest characters, even up there with like Thor and all those guys. But his
Yeah.
strength
Gosh.
and powers wane the longer he's out of water. So
Okay.
He just needs to
but
get
at
back
the end
to
of the
water.
day, he does become this like anti-hero, right? Like this.
he's always been a hero,
He's always
but
been-
he's
okay.
always going to
'Cause that's going to
put.
be interesting how they play.
But
that.
he's always going to
Yeah.
be put in positions where he's going to be an antagonist towards like
Yes.
the quintessential heroes because he's most interested in saving his people.
Yes. And he always looks at it like you
That
guys are
makes sense.
surface dwellers. You fight
Right.
battles and you
Sure.
don't care about what happens to the oceans. I'm the king of all 7 seas and oceans and out there. Just like Aquaman is like always
Just like
having an
Boss
issue.
Nass.
Yes, exactly.
just like
So-
Boss Nass.
Just
Uh,
like Boss Nass, dude.
And actually, you know what? There's a run in the comics where Namor
It's gonna get
does a
me.
back channel thing behind the Illuminati's back, and he enlists like Thanos and the Black Order and does some
Oh, right.
shady shit.
Oh, okay.
And then what ends up happening is it gets out of hand. This thing gets out of hand, and then he finds himself at Doom's feet, like walking up to Doom and asking him for some help. And Doom's like, well, you didn't come to me first, so screw you. I'm just going to take care of it on my own, it kind of thing. So
Can-
I like
Huh.
this is laying new tracks. It's laying new strings for everything to be tied together. It's
Okay.
laying new fibers and inroads. We lose Chadwick, but we gained Namor. I am glad we're gonna get Namor. And I'm glad they're going the Aztec route, and giving us, a new batch of representation
Yeah,
in that
that's
regard.
Of course, yeah.
I love it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's going to
how
be a
can
tough.
nobody-
It's going to be a tough watch, though.
I'm gonna be
Well,
crying.
yeah.
Everybody should be crying. Trust. I feel like crying right now, y'all.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That fucking line she delivers it so fucking powerfully, man.
Yes.
When
Oh,
she's
yeah.
talking to like that council, which I assume is like a humanity council.
Yeah.
Like, it's trying to deal with what their involvement is. I'm so happy with how fucking epic those Namor scenes, those small clips they show are. Because these are some of the tougher characters to get people to buy into and not feel like the fucking deep.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right.
Like
Yes.
Aquaman, they had to go hard in the opposite direction to get people to buy Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had to
They had
make
to like
him look
change
that
his
way.
character.
They had to have Jason Momoa. It would have only stuck if Jason Momoa or someone like him played Aquaman. Yeah,
Right.
you're correct.
But like visually, this feels very, very close to the Namor that I would assume, like we know.
The more recent,
Right, Les?
yeah, the
Yeah.
recent versions of Namor, yes. And yes, he will work with heroes, especially if it can help Atlantis and if it's in his best interest. But don't be shocked if things are going down and in the heat of battle, he turns and looks at the ocean and he says, I have to go. And he just leaves.
Yeah.
That's
You
first
know, because
priority.
he'll just leave. You
Right.
know, and he'll say, well, you guys don't care about Atlantis. I have to protect the sea. I have to
We're
protect
getting
the
like we're
ocean.
going to be getting so many of those kind of characters coming up.
Well, if the
Like-
Thunderbolts are coming in, that's everybody, right?
Well, the reason I say it specifically is because Doctor Doom's coming,
Nice.
and Latveria is the very same thing. Like that's the one thing like he respects, like his people. Like he wants to be a
Right.
good ruler.
Right. Oh, and then on the other side of things, on the hero side, Reed Richards is a very selfish guy too. All for
Oh, yeah.
science, all for the
Right.
advancement.
That's
of
the
whatever.
Illuminati.
If he feels like, you know what, that's great, I'll fight it. But you know something, I got to take care of this first, you know, and he'll do some stuff. So he doesn't care either. So yes, we're getting a lot of selfish people who hopefully have a change of heart. Because remember, T'Challa he didn't care. He didn't care about anything when he first came on the screen. And it was like, you killed my father, which is obvious. And Wakanda doesn't need to be open to the rest of the world. We will always stay close. We will keep things close to our vest. Then he had an awakening and he was like, no, this is what we have to do. And they opened themselves to the world. So hopefully that.
I wonder how they're going to play that in, man. You know, because I mean, obviously they're going to have to honor that.
Yes.
And they're putting Namor in there for a reason because they want to challenge that idea.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see like how they. I mean, it can be done. It's written, but just how they're going to make it work where it's all just neatly tied up.
Right. And I'm going to call it right now, gentlemen, and anybody out there, if y'all know how it goes, Shuri's going to be the Black Panther.
Yes, I agree.
And Shuri will be the protector of Wakanda. Maybe not so much jumping into Avengers stuff, but Shuri can be the protector of Wakanda. And you know what? I'm glad Riri's in it. They need all the help they can get.
Yeah, that's great.
They need all the help they can get.
That's very cool.
Right before the show's going to be starting shortly after that, so it'd be cool to introduce her in the movie.
Yes, cool. momentum built.
This week we had a ton of Marvel information. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, like we haven't really like. I'm excited to talk to you guys about like the 5-6 phase stuff that all happened.
Phase, and I have a theory of Phase 7, and we're all going to do that on our podcast. By the way, the Sith List. You can check us out on anywhere podcasts are enjoyed. This week we were going to record, and it's all going to be San Diego Comic-Con and Marvel and all that wonderfulness that was. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching this trailer. Sorry we're a day late, but I think it was worth it for us at least. I'm going to check if I have a new baby out there. But please, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber and to join us for things like this, Andor, Lord of the Rings, She-Hulk. We got so much fandom coming up, and we're going to be right there covering all of it right here on the Sith List. Check us out, sithlist.com, for more information on all kinds of wonderfulness that is all of us. For less, I'm Mirage. Wait, that's Randy.
Whoa.
Who's what? I'm Mirage. Randy, Les. We'll catch you next time right here on the Sith List.